We had a vision in the district to create a truer balanced literacy framework within our primary grades. The goal with that was that we saw many struggling readers, and we knew that we wanted to get as many as possible to be reading on grade level by third grade. So keeping that in mind, we really wanted to focus on the primary grades and focus on all students, again, whether they were special ed or academic support or general education. We wanted to create that common language so that if students were in a special education scenario, they weren't coming back to their classroom and thinking, okay, there's no connection here. In thinking of that, we wanted to move away from a traditional basal program, and we wanted to implement a truer balanced literacy framework. And in putting together that process, we realized that the word study component, the WordWorks piece, was crucial for students because that's where they're learning all of the phonics instruction and that true foundation for literacy development. In looking at the programs that we thought we could use, Orton-Gillingham seemed to fit what we were looking for on many levels. We recognized that we weren't just investing in our students' success, we were investing in our teachers. We trained all of our pre-K through second grade staff. We trained all of our special education teachers, no matter what grade level, so they could implement it as far up as they needed to, and also all of our academic support staff. There is the misconception that when you hear Orton-Gillingham, traditionally, you would think of it being as a remedial program for students that were struggling. The beauty of this program is that it's going to help those students, but it helps the rest of the population as well.
This summer, I went to the week-long training institute. Our trainer, Jean, was very dynamic, and I thought that, okay, this is something I've been wanting for a while, and I felt a big relief when I got there and I said, okay, they're not dictating curriculum to us. It taught me a whole new way to think about how to teach the children reading.
The comprehensive training that we received was very thorough and covered every aspect of the Orton-Gillingham multisensory teaching approach. As an early childhood coach, I have an opportunity of meeting with teachers regularly to see how things are going in their classroom and to provide them the support they need with the implementation of any new program. It's clear to see that the children are much more actively involved and engaged in the learning process.
My children who came in with high literacy skills, they're doing well. They're just taking off with this. They have children, different family backgrounds, language skills, weaknesses in different areas, but they're having success with this. At this age, when you're teaching beginning reading and writing skills, is very important. It's crucial to reach all the kids because this is when they're going to learn. Children are involved with the introduction of the letter and the word from the very beginning. They're actively doing, they're touching, they're tapping, they're thinking, they're moving through it, so their body is working through it also. And as we know, young children learn through doing.
The students are engaged, they're not losing focus, and that they're carrying what they're learning into other disciplines, other areas. The special education teachers are just thrilled that there's a program in place that they know works with their students, but at the same time, they'll be able to experience it in the regular classroom as well.
I noticed right away that the kids were able to encode and decode words so much more readily than I've ever seen before. I think with this program, there's an excitement to unlocking words. I can't believe how much more engaged they are. It makes it easier as a teacher.
Students need to read in whatever subject, whatever venue, to be 21st century learners. Reading is so vital. It's something that we have to instill in them. We have to give them the tools so they know how to unlock that, and then also instill that love of reading in them, because that's what's going to make them successful in life.